30-year sign for the special run of the Blue Train is fastened into position at Johannesburg. Committee member of the Historical Transport Association, Mr. John Silver, welcomes the guests.
Het is misschien de eerste keer dat de Rooinek een bowlerhoed op Johannesburgse statie zal dragen en Afrikaans praat ook. Vanmorgen, dit is een baie groot geleentheid. Ik denk niet voor de historische verspoorvereniging, maar ook voor de Zuid-Afrikaanse spoorweer. Want ik geloof, en ik weet niet of meneer Martens en meneer Tapi stemmen samen, dit is misschien de laatste keer dat ons een stoomlocomotief bij Johannesburg statie zal zijn. Maar ik weet niet en ik wil niet rijden.
Meneer James Hall, oorhandig een historische medaille.
I wish to present to you an envelope addressed to the South African Railways Museum with a 1904 authentic brand new stamp by Paul Kruger when he opened the tunnel when the Zazen passed through it. And inside, sir, the authentic little case with a mint condition medal struck by Paul Kruger commemorating the opening of the Delagoa Bay line. A magnificent medal of that period. This I would like to see in your museum, sir.
The Deputy Minister of Transport, Mr. H. Martins, addresses the crowd.
Ons wil vir elkeen van die 225.000 spoorwegpersoneellede in Suid-Afrika sê, hierdie Blue Train tog na onder toe is deel van hulle om 'n voorbeeld te stel van 'n aaneengeskakelde diens wat die spoorwegpersoneel in Suid-Afrika gee. Elke man, van die voetplaatman tot by die hoofbestuurder, tot by die minister, is ons een groot familie, een groot geselskap en ons het almal trots in wat ons kan bereik en die naam van spoorweë is 'n mooi naam in Suid-Afrika. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, as a small kid, the first movie I ever saw, I will remember, was the Shanghai train. And as that steam locomotive came through a tunnel, I saw in the steam locomotive power. May the day never arrive that we will have no steam locomotives in South Africa. I know those from Europe, from England, from America, who still wish to see the steam locomotive, will come to South Africa to see how it performs here. And let me tell you, in the last 50 years, the old Henschel, as we see it there, did a wonderful job, and we think that in the future development of South Africa, we will still need and make use of the steam for a long time to come. Ek wil vir u baie dankie sê vir hierdie geleentheid. Ek wil nie hierdie trein verder vertraag nie. Mag die lokomotiewe wat ons gebruik na vorentoe almal so mooi voorbereid wees soos hierdie ene. En mag die beste lokomotief dan uiteindelik daardie trofee terugneem. Mag die reis vir al die reisgenote baie aangenaam wees. Baie dankie, dames en here.
The magnificently turned-out engine starts the historic journey to Cape Town. Steam is used all the way, and a gold-plated trophy is to be presented to the best turned-out engine.
Company all the way as cars follow us on this historic journey.
Our first stop is at Klerksdorp, where we change engines.
Driver Cooper, you are the first driver in almost 20 years to have driven a steam locomotive out of Johannesburg station. How did it feel?
Oh, it feels like old times again.
Did you drive them out in the days gone by?
And now,
And this has recaptured lots of memories for you, has it?
very definitely so.
And how's your trip been so far?
Wonderful.
You've had no troubles with the locomotive?
Nothing whatsoever.
And what is the fastest speed that you reached on the trip down?
About 55. And at 55 miles per hour, there's hardly a feeling of movement, while meals to please a gourmet are prepared for the passengers.
Miles by steam. In this modern day, it's most unusual. En van Burgervest af tot op Thuisrivier trek aan Billy van de locomotief die langrijwaans. Voort naar Thuisrivier, waar, zoals elders, een groot schare om een dag. A brass band greets us at Toes River. Mr. Martins and his wife are impressed with the cleanliness of the engine. Driver de Villiers, the Class 25 locomotive of the SAR is not the easiest to keep clean, but this one that you've turned out here, I don't think I've seen anything as beautiful in my life as this engine. How long did it take you to get clean?
Well, about 7 or 8 days.
7 or 8 days you've worked on this. And do you think that you're going to win the prize?
Yes, I hope so.
Well, looking at it, sir, I would say that you stand every chance. I've never seen an engine as beautiful as this one.
Yes, thank you.
The final changeover, and that last-minute oil and grease and cleanup. And so into the beautiful Cape countryside.
Onder die hoogwaardigheidsverkeers aan boord is die besturende directeur van die Henschel-fabriek in Duitsland.
Mr. Beckman, did you enjoy this trip? Well, I enjoyed it very much. It was a big surprise, and I only can say that it was unique for me. I have been here in South Africa several times, but
this trip by train gave me a right impression of the country.
Through tunnels and on to Cape Town. An enormous crowd awaits the arrival of the anniversary special. And the gold-plated trophy for the best turned-out engine goes to the Beaufort West section.
And firemen people on the West Station receive their cups.
So ends an historic occasion when steam was supreme.